morning, everyone. I believe we did a video earlier when this stone project was under construction, and I wanted to bring you back and have you look at the completed portion of it. And a little bit later on, we're going to be installing all of the plants, so we'll go through that as well. But you know, originally when we did the first video, it was the construction of the foundation in cement, and then how we were building the rock, chipping the rock, cutting the rock, so that we get this look. And then we install all the soil. So we talked earlier in that video, by raising the level of these beds, these giant palm trees have kind of outgrown the bed that it did have, which was just a couple layers of Windsor stone, which, you know, wasn't really attractive, but by getting this look, we added a real unique look to it. And our stone masons, you know, put this stone in there, and we do what we call face it out, where we kind of cut out the concrete around the rock so that the rock really shows. And we may or may not do this, I'm not sure, but another look that is really kind of finishes it and tops it off is sealing it with a sealer. And if we decide to do that, or the customer wants to do that, we'll show you that process as well. But what it does is kind of brings out the color in the stone. And there's two different kinds of sealers, and we use one called it has a wet look to it. So after it's applied, it always has that look. So we've got this bed over here, as you probably have seen, and then we have this middle bed, and then we have this other bed over here on the side. And basically they're relatively all level. This bed over here and this bed, so it balances that out on the driveway, are pretty much exactly the same level. And then this one is offset a little bit. Maybe this middle bed is just, we made it just a little bit taller. One reason this big giant palm tree there was outgrowing the driveway and the flower bed that it was in. And of course, along with this comes adjusting all the sprinklers, moving the lines around to where we could get all the new plants that we'll be installing. I think eventually we're going to be moving some of these plants around too, and adding some new plants. So when we get to that stage, we'll bring you back in and show you how everything turns out. Thanks for watching.